Hi everybody, it's Michelle here, and I just wanted to hop on briefly and talk about being with your family and friends and actually enjoying it. I think a lot of sensitives and empaths like to isolate, and they believe they pick up on the thoughts, feelings, and emotions of other people, their friends and their family. So it kind of stresses us out to be with them. But this has been the case for me, and it's been the case for many of my clients. And I just had a client the other day that brought this up again, that I wanted to bring it to your attention and just kind of plant a seed if you're interested. So many of us think that our family and friends cause us stress. And I want you to try a new mindset, and I want to say to you, they are the mirrors. They trigger our inner stress. That's all they are. And you can agree with me or disagree, but it's a different mindset. And if you take on this mindset and give it a try, it's very empowering and you can live a happier, healthier life. So first thing I want to say is, I want you to think about your family and friends are just revealing to you things about yourself that you're ready to address. And this is what I call the inner work. I've got lots of people watching. That's awesome. The inner work to me is dealing with any internal sadnesses, resistance, frustration. A lot of it we are conscious of, and a lot of it we're not conscious of. And this has been true for me and my clients. As they do the inner work, and as I did the inner work for myself, and I got help along the way, I really enjoyed being with my family and friends again. It was one of the first things that I noticed the change in myself. And then, like I said, I just had a client this week say to me that she actually was looking forward to spending time with family and friends, and she had a lot of things planned. And she thought that was so unusual because she usually gets out of town for 3 weeks to avoid all of that. And she didn't do that this year because she was really looking forward to connecting with people. And that's how I know when people are doing the inner work. If you're clearing yourself, if you continue to work on yourself, you will enjoy the people, the friends, the family in your life. Most of them will end up staying, and some of them will drift away, and that's perfectly fine. So, if you have any questions about this or you want to talk about it more, we can talk about it in this thread. Lynn said, so true. Yeah, Lynn, it's the truth. It's been the case for myself, just doing the inner work. And people always say to me, what's the inner work? So maybe I'll try to speak about that a little bit. It's more of an experience than something that I can articulate, but I'll give it a try. The inner work, I'll say it again, is anything going on inside of you that is out of alignment with your true self. And I know that's a big thing to say, and I don't know how to break it down. The best way that I work on myself and others is to start looking at where are you out of alignment, at least consciously. We can start consciously. And all the things in your life that are bothering you, if you start looking at those and addressing the emotions underneath those, it will start to break that down. So maybe I can do some more videos on explaining this more, but other people say to me, but Michelle, you should not focus on what's not going well in your life. The law of attraction says use affirmations, blah, blah, blah. And I agree with that. But if you think about this for a second, if you have some level of, let's just say frustration, if you have this underlying frustration that's been going on for a long time, especially if it's been going on for a long time, that becomes normal in your emotional body, in your energetic self. That becomes normal. So let's say you have this maybe frustrating part of yourself that's constantly in motion like this. And then you plant an affirmation, let's say, I am calm. So you plant a affirmation that says, I am calm. It's very hard for an affirmation to take root in this. It's like unfertile soil. I don't even know if that makes sense. So here's how I would do it. If I know I have a level of frustration going on inside of me, I would address this. I call this the inner work. Once you address this and the pattern breaks, the emotional pattern is eliminated, then when you plant a seed of I am calm, I am happy, whatever affirmation feels right to you, that is very fertile soil to plant an affirmation like that. That has a really high probability of growth and for you to experience that in your life. So I hope that helps. We can talk more in this thread. And then I'm going to look through this today. If you have any questions that we could start doing some Facebook Lives around, or maybe some group training, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a way for us in January and February for those who are really interested in working, for us to work together. I'm still figuring it out, and when I know more, I will share it with you. Okay, have a great day. Bye.